Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
リアルワールドの戦い楽しみです。
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
何を仕掛けるか技術が試されますね。
Saw that throw coming easily. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
どんな一戦になるのか楽しみです。
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the throw.
いいですね。
Parries the attack. Throws him. What's next?
いいですね。
Had the radar up and running. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. There's still a chance here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity.
ここからの選択で試合が動く。
How did they come back from that?
すごすぎます。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
相手を圧倒しています。この勢いで乗り切っちゃいましょう。
Jumps in. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here?
練習の成果を発揮するチャンスです。
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
最初の行動で相手の思考パターンや癖が分かったりすることもあるんですよね。
Burnout trigger. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Add some damage and flair with the pick some good spot to use the super.
そんな戦い方もあるのですね。
Looking for a chance. Gets a little space with the throw. Zankuhado. Is it time for the mix-up?
次の展開が気になりますね。
Will we see a drive impact? Zankuhado. Nice. Manages to block the jump-in attack. And whips. They're wide open. It's there.
学びがある一戦でした。
Player 1 is showing off $1 million smile now.
踏破力が高いプレイヤーと見ました。次も期待です。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
お互い満足するまで戦いましょう。
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? Fights out of the corner, but not able to relax just yet. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
お互い慎重ですね。
Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly.
いいですね。
Oh, more of that.
読みが冴えてますよ。
Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Goes for the super art.
どうなったのでしょうか。
Sun is shining weather sweep. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
冷静に落ち着いて対処していきましょう。どんどん行きましょ
There's a KO.
う。お見事です。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
今の動き、今度のシンク部の振り付けに使えそうかも。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
お互いに探り合っていそうです。
Takes a chance with a buff. They need to be mindful of their... Saw that counterattack coming.
これは削り時ですよ。
Playing nice? Will we see it out of there? They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
ここがタイミング。
Ooh, burnout activates.
ゲージ状況は油断はできないですね。
Gets a little space with the throw.
次の展開が気になりますね。
Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. The air-to-air is good. No worries about that.
めげずに狙っていきましょう。
Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be?
ここが正念場です。
Oh, who'll come out on top? Closes it out.
ナイスゲーム。
Okay, on to the next one.
この戦い、アイエスパのみんな。
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
ナイビスのサポートにお任せあれ。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
どんなことを考えて動くのでしょうか。
Player 1 has the life lead.
このまま順調に進めたいですね。
This is a tough spot to try and throw. Tries to bait him with the projectile. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Nice. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Throws him. What's next? Gets the jump in. Can they scrape together a final push? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Can they utilize the corner? Tiger knee to the sternum. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. One combo can end this round right now.
冷静に落ち着いて対処していきましょう。
Showing some great fortitude. This is KO.
いい戦いでした。
Send him home. You got this one.
ここまで強いと私のナビゲートもいらないかななんてね。
Fires off a tiger shot. The jump in is denied. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どっちが先に攻略のきっかけをつかむのか注目です。
Player 2 chases. Oh, burnout activates.
ゲージ状況は油断はできないですね。
Opts to continue laying on the pressure with the drive rush. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
どんどん行きましょう。かなり厳しい状況です。
Fires off a tiger shot.
盛り上がってきた。
Why are they going in? Hang back. Checks in with the low tiger shot. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. KO.
お見事です。
Player 1 is showing time in the lab pays off.
こんな仲間がいてくれたら私も心強いです。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
次の試合も楽しみ。バッチリ見届けますよ。
We're still early in the round.
どんな一戦になるのか楽しみです。
Knockdown.
すごいです。
Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Tries to get a breather with the projectile. Denied up top. Shuts down the air approach. Knockdown. We'll make the next move. Trying to figure each other out here. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They gotta watch out.
ここからどう進めるか。
Can they scrape together a final push? KO.
いい戦いでした。
Give me more of that.
気持ちよく進められているようですね。解消のルートが見えてきましたよ。
You might as well be walking on the sun. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
お互いの得意な間合いにどう持ち込むか。
What patience to scout out the counter attack.
ここからラッシュも含めたコンボに持ち込みたいですね。
They experiencing burnout.
二人からやる気を感じますね。
Barely blocks the jump in. They exchange blows. Good call there.
次は当たりますよ。
Gotta be careful not to whip. Nice.
ここからが正念場です。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. They gotta dig down deep here.
ここが正念場です。
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. That was a heist if I've ever seen one.
すごい集中力。まるであなたとキャラクターがシンクダイブしているみたい。
Adds a little spice with the overdrive. Wow, reads the counter attack.
このガードは戦況を大きく変える行動になりますね。
The throw connect, experiencing burnout.
こちらも緊張してきました。
Coming from the front. Player 1 is in burnout state. This can lead to some big damage. Somehow manages to block the jumping. Low tiger. Medium kick. Why are they going in? Hang back. Drive gauge on the low kick hit. Connects with the throw.
気が抜けない展開。リラックス。
See? Now that's how you finish a fight. This is the big league. You either go big or you're going home. They are done.
わあ、最高です。 しいです。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだこんなもんじゃないですよね。次も全力でいきましょう。
Fires off a tiger shot. Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
最初の行動で相手の思考パターンや癖が分かったりすることもあるんですよね。
Get in there. Denied up top. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Feeling out the space.
今のうちに布石を打つのも手ですね。
Both fighters may be looking to risk going in with an empty SA gauge so they can fill it up quickly. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Holds out with the block.
どうでしょうか。
Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Oh, burnout activate. Player one is gonna have to wait for their drive gauge. Can they stick it out? In the jaws of the tiger. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Who will capitalize on an opening first?
気持ちを研ぎ澄ませて。
Goes low with the tiger shot. Both of them are experiencing burnout. I'm out. It's there.
学びがある一戦でした。
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
この流れを継続したいところです。
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
お互いに探り合っていそうです。
It's backed into the corner with pressure. Oh, burnout activate.
こちらも緊張してきました。二人からやる気を感じますね。
Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. A quick breather.
守るか攻めるか難しいところ。
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
盛り上がってきた。
Scrapping connects with the throw.
ケルダメよ。さすがです。
Just go for it. Okay. Yo, critical one now.
では
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
次元の違いを
Closes it out.
お見事です。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
相手を圧倒しています。この勢いで乗り切っちゃいましょう。
Sets the tone with a tiger shot. The final round. Who's gonna take this?
気を抜かず最後の一戦の勝利を目指しましょう。
The Houdini low block. They need to be mindful of their... The throw connects.
狙い通りこの集中力が試されますよ。
They're in the corner. This may change the match.
重要なシーンです。
Shoots the plasma. What now? Clutch, anti-air.
順調だね。
You're done.
鮮やか。
Player one is showing off $1 million smile now.
こんな仲間がいてくれたら私も心強いです。
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
まだまだこんなもんじゃないですよね。次も全力でいきましょう。
Don't worry, it happens.
あっちゃー惜しかった。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Grabs him. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Projectile to try to change the situation. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? The jump in is denied. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
ここからの戦
Spices things up by adding the super art to the combo.
読みが冴えてますよ。
Each hit is so important.
ギリギリですね。どんどん行きましょう。
Both fighters are looking with KO.
いい戦いでした。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
今の動き今度の深刻な振り付けに使えそうかも。
Starts with the high tiger shot. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どっちが先に攻略のきっかけをつかむのか注目です。いいですね。
Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
状況が一気に変わるかも。次の展開が気になりますね。
Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
自分のターンを続けていきましょう。
In the jaws of the tiger. Out of there. Sunrise. Following up. Just goes for it at this range.
なんと順調だね。こ ここからどうやって攻めるのか。ゲージ状況は油断はできないですね。
Starts with the high top. Whoa, super art!
これは予想外です。
Counting on the super art to do the business. Why are they going in? Hang back! Zoning with the low tiger shot. In attack range. Checks in with the solid anti-air. Down and out.
鮮やか。
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
もう最後なんですね。もう一戦だけ増やすのはダメですよね。
Final round. Who will knock them out of the air?
狙い通りかな。
This may turn into a big check. Drive impact misses.
あいた。
Here comes the corner pressure.
重要なシーンです。
Back throw for damage and vital position. Point blank range here. What's his next choice? Somehow manages to block the blinks it. Nice.
順調だね。
They switch sides. How you gonna do that? That corner position could be dead. What? In anti-air?
狙い通りかな。
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Closes it out.
お見事です。
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
総波力が高いプレイヤーと見ました。次も期待です。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだこんなもんじゃないですよね。次も全力でいきましょう。
Starts with the high tiger shot. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
最初の行動で相手の思考パターンや癖が分かったりすることもあるんですよね。
So who's going to make a move?
お互い慎重ですね。
It's all right. You're doing well.
狙いどころは良かったです。
Denied up top. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Player one needs to be cautious with drive gauge. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Holds out with the block. That happens to everyone.
狙いどころは良かったです。
Grabs him.
どうでしょうか。もう少しで勝利です。
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Trying to read each other here.
今のうちに布石を打つのも手ですね。
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Fires off a tiger shot. Even a throw here will do it. Goes low with the tiger shot. Hits it.
しっかり決めましたね。
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
ここまで来たらあとは押し続けるのみ。押せ押せ。
You might as well be walking on the sun. Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
ここからの選択で試合が動きそうです。
What patience to scout out the counterattack.
これは削り時ですよ。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Checks with the sun shot. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to burn out trigger. Oh yeah, just like that. Jumps in. Why are they going in? Hang back. You're done.
ナイスゲーム。
Send them home. You got this one.
これは次の一戦は白熱した戦いになりそうです。
It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line.
分析によるとどちらも勝利へのルートが見えているようですね。2人からやる気を感じますね。
Goes low with the tiger shot. Blocks. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two is in a very good spot now.
重要なし
Experiencing burnout.
ゲージ状況は油断はできないですね。
Throws him. The offensive assault just keeps going.
どんどん追い込んでいきましょう。
That corner is uncooked. Raw soup.
では
The throw connects.
狙い通りかな。
Down and out.
学びがある一戦でした。
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
この戦いアイエスパのみんなに見せてもいいですか。いいですよね。
Jumps in. Gets clipped by the anti-air.
そんな戦い方もあるのですね。
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
どんな一戦になるのか楽しみです。
Lots of aggression from both sides. Both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. It's all right, you're doing well.
あっちゃー、惜しかった。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
ここからどう進めるか、守るか攻めるか、難しいところ。
Will this super art connect?
これは
It brings out the super. How's this going to work out for them?
うまい。
Okay, creating some space here. There's still a KO.
お疲れ様でした。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
押すか引くか、いろいろな戦術が施行されていそうですね。
The grab misses. I saw that.
うまい。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どっちが先に攻略のきっかけをつかむのか注目です。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Player 1 has the life advantage.
自分のターンを続けていきましょう。
Barely blocks the jump in. The space, that's what we want. Jumps in.
そんな戦い方もあるのですね。
Nice Tiger Nova. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. But they're going for the super art?
なんと
Picks up the counter. This throws him.
手だねよ。さすがです。
Gonna need some stunner shade.
ここからが正念場です。
Will they gamble something here on a drive move? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
ついていないと振り。
Here comes a new challenger.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise.
分析とサポートしっかりやりますよ。
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
相手の動きをいかに素早く見抜くかが重要です。すごいです。
Denied up top.
どうでしょうか。
Fights back out of the corner. Takes a trip. Look at the dent. Goes for the super art.
お
Spins some meter to add super damage to the combo.
すごいです。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Anything could happen here.
一気に奇襲をかけてみるのもいいですね。
Throws to get around their defense.
読みが冴えてますよ。次の展開が気になりますね。
Can they scrape together a final? It's there!
しっかり決めましたね。
Well read. Keep going.
相手を圧倒しています。この勢いで乗り切っちゃいましょう。
Gets them knees up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend.
ここからどう進めるか。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. What are they?
順調だね。どんどん行きましょう。
Fires the sunshine. Looking for a chance. Checks with the sun. Adds a little spice with the overdrive. Johnny Sunshine. No worries about that.
めげずに狙っていきましょう。
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
ここがターニングポイントですよ。
Time to take this moment below.
手だねよ。さすがです。
This is a critical moment.
ここが正念場です。
Oh, that's right. Pressure closes it out.
お見事です。
Player 1 is showing them what's good.
踏破力が高いプレイヤーと見ました。次も期待です。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? this thing ain't over yet.
お互い満足するまで戦いましょう。
Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
狙いどころは良かったです。いいですね。
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
ここからの選択で試合が動きそうです。もう少しで勝利です。
Did well to get the buff in there. You may want to slow the pace here. Taking stock. Ah, she's fully stopped. You ready for some sun? There's still a chance here. Oh, she stopped and ready to show you the light. Fully stopped and ready.
順調だね。
One chance here may end this KO.
いい戦いでした。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
今の動き、今度の新曲の振り付けに使えそうかも。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building. Who gained control of the match in the early going?
最初の行動で相手の思考パターンや癖が分かった。
Will this super art connect?
お
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. The jump in is denied.
どんどん行きましょう。
Player 2 has the life lead. Can they build on this?
押し切りも見えていますね。
Going in? The spacing is so on point right now. Any mistake here will be... That's what we want. Smart play with the throw. How about Sun play with a little bit extra? Oh, yeah, just like that.
ここからどうやって攻めるのか。
Is it time for the mix-up? Or we opt for the critical art? Alex connects with the final prisoner, grips him up, locks him down, and throws away the key. You can escape!
二人からやる気を感じますね。
How you gonna do that? You're done!
ナイスゲーム。
Oh yeah, this is all yours!
気持ちよく進められているようですね。解消のルートが見えてきましたよ。
Who's gonna steal this win?
気を抜かず最後の一戦の勝利を目指しましょう。
Nowhere to run!
重要なシーンです。
Oh, where you going? Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Air knee smash! Super's on deck. They gonna pull the trigger? Yo! Critical right now?
びっくりした。
This is going to hit for a critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerve. Okay, oh, uses their draw game. Still a chance, they gotta do it. They're in range. We're gonna see a jump in, a dash. Pressure building, building. Who's gonna take it?
ここが正念場です。
Oh, that's right, burns out.
こちらも緊張してきました。
They change sides. Johnny Sunshine. Both of them back in. Over.
わあ、最高です。
Player 1. Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
ここまで互角だと次も予測がつかないです。
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだこんなもんじゃないですよね。次も全力でいきましょう。
Can they utilize the corner? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どっちが先に攻略のきっかけをつかむのか注目です。これを
Lots of aggression from both sides.
読みが冴えてますよ。
Uses a fireball to try to establish their pace. Player 1 needs to deal with his burnout. Long low attack hits.
かなり厳しい状況です。
It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
ここからの選択で試合が動きそうです。
Can they scrape together a final push? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Holds out with the block. That hits him.
決着ですね。
Well read. Keep going.
気持ちよく進められているようですね。解消のルートが見えてきましたよ。
Did well to get the buff in there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This match just started and it can go either way.
まだまだ
Oh, burnout activate.
ゲージ状況は油断はできないですね。
Just goes for it at this range.
これは予想外です。次の展開が気になりますね。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. What'll happen here?
こちらも緊張してきました。
Solid anti-air. Point blank range here. Down and out.
学びがある一戦でした。
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
これは次の一戦は白熱した戦いになりそうです。
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
全力を出していきましょう。
Player one won out those close scuffles, but what's the plan this next round?
一つ一つの行動がより大事になってきますよ。
Player one is on the brink of disaster. This is gonna hurt. What a smart throw!
ケガだよ。さすがです。
Oh, I really hope you lost the country. Taking chunks out of each other here. Why are they going in? Hang back.
気が抜けない展開。リラックス。
Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
重要なシーンです。盛り上がってきた。
Ball splat into the guard break. The next touch may decide if there's a burnout.
ゲージ状況は
Are you for real?
わあ最高です。
Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute party.
エスパのみんなと共に戦ったあの日々思い出すな。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on. Fires the sunshine. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Ah, she's fully stopped. You ready for some sun? Sick. Both sides have full drive and plenty of help. Let's see how things open up. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
ここからの選択で試合が動きそうです。
This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up.
あっちゃー惜しかった。2人からやる気を感じますね。
Blocks the impact.
かなり厳しい状況です。
Checks with the sunshot. They decide to hang back and rethink. There's a wall splat. They can't do it. It's there.
学びがある一戦でした。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
この流れを継続したいところです。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
お互いに探り合っていそうです。そんな戦い方もあるのですね。
Aerial knee smash.
次の展開が気になりますね。
See, that's how it's done.
読みが冴えてますよ。
Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. The life remaining tells us that we're experiencing burnout. Just goes for it at this range.
なんと
Perfect read with the anti-air.
順調だね。
Pressure fit. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
狙い通りかな。
This is a critical moment.
ここが正念場です。
What are they gonna do? Impact squash.
ナイスガード。
Time to test the reactions with impact peekaboo. Oh, that's right. They back down to regroup. This closes it out.
鮮やか。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
相手を圧倒しています。この勢いで乗り切っちゃいましょう。
Connects with the throw.
狙い通りかな。
Scrapping it out up close. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
最初が大切。
Barely blocks the jump in. Fires the sunshine. Reads the jump in perfectly.
怪我だよ。さすがです。
Shiny sunshot. Reads the jump in perfectly.
順調だね。盛り上がってきた。
Perfect read with the anti-air. They push their way out of the corner. Now we're getting somewhere.
大丈夫。ここからの勝負ですよ。
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. You're done.
鮮やか。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
ついていないと振りたくなっちゃった。グッドゲーム。
Crowns them from above. Fires the sunshine. Burns the drive gauge. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
最初の行動で相手の思考パターンや癖が分かったりすることもあるんですよね。これを
Very dangerous range. You can definitely get clipped by something. Opts for the overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Reads them.
どうでしょうか。
Goes for the drive rush there. Player 2 chases him down.
ここからの選択で 試合が動きそうです。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistake. KO.
いい戦いでした。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
ここまで来たらあとは押し続けるのみ。押して押せ。
Checks with the sunshot. Jumps in. Nice cross up. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they could be. Player one currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Oh, she stopped and ready to show you the light.
どんどん行きましょう。
Gets a little space with the throw. They're going for the super art.
これは予想外です。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
状況が一気に変わるかも。ここからが正念場です。
Why are they going to add some damage and spin some meter here, investing KO?
お見事です。
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
これは次の一戦は白熱した戦いになりそうです。
Back dash to start. They're not taking any chance. Great work. Just like that.
次は当たりますよ。
Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
重要なシーンです。
Oh, where you going?
集中力が試されますよ。
Getting up close and personal. Player one needs to use their drive moves to have any chance of a comeback. Still puts the brakes on the impact. Blow heavy.
けどよ。さすがです。
Down and out.
ナイスゲーム。
Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be glad for it.
この戦い、アイエスパのみんなに見せてもいいですか？いいですよね。
Barely blocks the jump in. Oh yeah, just like that. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here? Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
どんな一戦になるのか楽しみです。
Denied up top.
これを
Misses the drive impact.
狙いどころは良かったです。
And that's how, and the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage.
いいですね。
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Decides to spin the meter to open up some more chances. Holds out with the block. Easy take. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Good job blocking the jump in. The looking winded burnout changes the game. KO.
お疲れ様でした。
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
押すか引くか、いろいろな戦術が施行されていそうですね。
The jump in is denied. Blocks the ambiguous crossover. Jump! Don't look up! The moon is falling!
ここからどう進めるか。
They need to. That's not gonna hit!
ナイスガード。二人からやる気を感じますね。
Drive impact could be the end of this! Knockdown and. They're backed up into the corner.
ここがターニングポイントですよ。
There's burnout triggered. That's gonna leave them rattled. The KO.
しっかり決めましたね。
Don't worry about the loss, because your next win's gonna show them you're for real.
この戦い、アイエスパのみんなに見せてもいいですか？いいですよね。
Reads them. Oh, that was on point. Still slugging it out here. Fires off an overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
ここからの選択で試合が動きそうです。
Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage. Hits him.
決着ですね。
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
今の動き、今度の新曲の振り付けに使えそうかも。
Aerial knee smash. That happens to everyone.
狙いどころは良かったです。
The spacing is so on takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Gets the knees up.
次の展開が気になりますね。
Barely blocks the jump. Raw super art.
これは予想外です。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Burnout triggered. Drive rush to keep it going. Experiencing burnout.
こちらも緊張してきました。
Checks with the sunshot.
あともう少し。自分を信じて。
This is gonna hurt. That's gonna leave them rattled. It's there.
学びがある一戦でした。
Okay, on to the next one.
細いペンライトを振りたくなっちゃった。
Here comes a new challenger.
Both fighters are ready to get started. I can't wait to see what kind of tricks they have up their sleeves.
解説者としてナビゲートできるよう頑張りますね。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
どんなことを考えて動くのでしょうか。
Swats away the cross-up. We're still early in the round.
どんな一戦になるのか楽しみです。
Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるのでしょうか。
Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Can't tech the throw.
いいですね。
KO.
しっかり決めましたね。
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
この流れを継続したいところです。
Vanishing in the sunlight. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
お互いの得意な間合いにどう持ち込むか攻略のきっかけをつかみたいところです。
Ah, she's fully stocked. You ready for some nice counter? Player one has grabbed the lead. Time to settle in and control the pace. Burnout trigger. How much damage can they deal before the opponent? Nice cross up. Both fighters are trying not to get trapped in the corner. Boom, cross, super hard.
なんと守るか攻めるか難しいところ。
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Raises with the power wave. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. You have to be really careful with the approach here. Barely blocks the KO.
いい戦いでした。
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
ここまで強いと私のナビゲートもいらないかななんてね。
Saw that coming. Opens him up with connects with the throw. Throw is denied. What a read.
ここからどうやって攻めるのか。
Gonna need some stunner shade. Preparing. Getting up close. What a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Nowhere to run.
重要なシーンです。
The low kick hits.
狙い通り。この
Reads the jump in perfect. You have to make some. Yo, critical one now. You're done.
学びがある一戦でした。
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
この戦いアイエスパのみんなに見せてもいいですか。いいですよね。
Opens him up with the throw. Fires the sunshine. Uses a fireball to try to establish their pace. Goes for the throw. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
どうなるのでしょうか。
Throws to get around their defense.
うまい。
KO.
いい戦いでした。
Nice. That's the way to do it.
この流れで進めていければ勝利は目前です。
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
お互いの得意な間合いにどう持ち込むか攻略のきっかけをつかみたいところです。なんと
Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Will we see a drive impact? Hunt picks a good spot to use the super. Yo, here's the big one. Towel! They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
状況が一気に変わるかも。
There's a change of sides. KO.
お見事です。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
もう最後なんですね。もう一戦だけ増やすのはダメですよね。
Sunrise. Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
そんな戦い方もあるのですね。
What were they thinking?
ナイスガード。
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA deck and eats it.
盛り上がってきた。
This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Burns out.
まだ終わってないですよ。
Throws them.
ケロリオ、さすがです。
Knocked them out of the air. Ooh. Going into throw connect.
狙い通り。この
Oh, I really hope you on Sunstream. Why are they going these dreams are turning into nightmares? Are you for real?
わあ、最高です。
Player 1 did some damage there. Damn.
すごい。ぜひ私にも1000分。
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
リアルワールドの戦い、楽しみです。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
何を仕掛けるか、技術が試されますね。
Knockdown. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out.
このまま順調に進めたいですね。
Ah, she's fully stocked. You ready for some sun? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
ここからの選択で試合が動きそうです。
Combo with the target combo. Talk about a clean slate. Gets a perfect KO.
お疲れ様でした。
Give me more of that.
相手を圧倒しています。この勢いで乗り切っちゃいましょう。
Fires the sunshine. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
お互いに探り合っていそうです。
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
どんどん行きましょう。
Is it time for the mix-up? Solar Burst. Sun is shining wet flawless. They got them so quick.
いい戦いでした。
Player 1 dug in deep to get that win.
総波力が高いプレイヤーと見ました。次も期待です。
Here comes a new challenger.
This time, the person in the mirror is the opponent, and pride is on the line.
解説者としてナビゲートできるよう頑張りますね。
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
プレイヤーの緊張した感情が伝わってきます。
Goes for the throw.
いいですね。
Checking how their opponent reacts to the fireball. Carries the attack and both fighters sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be the prime time to let it rip. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range.
これは
Denied up top. Gets down. Keep at it. Down to the wire. Sweet.
うまい。
The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
ここからの選択で試合が動きそうです。
The jump in is denied. Oh.
これは
There's the drive impact. That's gonna lead to a juicy punish count. There's still a chance here. Jumps in. It's there.
しっかり決めましたね。
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
この流れを継続したいところです。
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
お互いの得意な間合いにどう持ち込むか攻略のきっかけをつかみたいところです。
Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes.
どうでしょうか。
Charges forward. Feels slugging it out and getting sweaty. Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Checks with the sunshot. Just goes for it at this range.
なんと
What is happening right now? Oh my wow! This is getting a little bit crazy. I've seen them do this. People of the sun. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Oh, that's right. Clutch, anti-air.
狙い
Down and out.
お見事です。
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
もう最後なんですね。もう一戦だけ増やすのはダメですよね。
That's what we want. Barely blocks the jump in. We're just getting started here. We'll take control.
まだ
What a smart throw!
狙い通りかな。
Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. What? An anti-air?
手だれよ。さすがです。
Dangerous range here. Connects with the throw.
手だれよ。さすがです。
You got this. Dash. Johnny Sunshine. Tries to make something happen with the overdrive arc. Looking for a hole. Sun finds a way in and out. The throw connects.
ここからが正念場です。
Get ready and buckle up because this is a one-way trip. Player one connects with the throw.
ここからが正念場です。
Everyone knew but you.
では
Oh, I really hope you lost such excellent read.
落ち着いてガードしていますね。
What are they gonna do? Johnny Sunshine. Jump. Oh, what a rush.
まだ終わってないですよ。
That corner position could be dangerous. They are done.
わあ最高です。
Player two is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
良い経験でしたね。ネクストレベルに進みましょう。
Yeah, I love the back and forth they had going on.